You know what I'm saying?
4, they got bull lights.
Let me ask you a question, Bush.
Check it out, your boy Bush. Man, Hoover Gumby, I think he damn near fresh out. You know, he an OG. You know him if you're in these YouTube streets. Man, he pulled up on Whack 100 on his live to get some understanding. They were cordial. Wasn't no yelling too much. Wasn't nothing crazy. So that make me think, damn, is Hoover Gumby about to bust a play with Whack or do some content? Because you know, money is money. So I don't know, but you know, Hoover Gumby pulled up on him. He wasn't so happy. Y'all check this out.
Getting you niggas up. You say anything wrong about me, he was getting y'all up out of here. How the hell you think I'm gonna respect a man that's denouncing his own tribe? Because you trying to get on. It's whole shit. Just what it is. Cripping and blood and power wound and all this. What is this shit? It's nothing. Oh, here we go. Come on up here, Hoover Gumby. Hoover Gumby pulled up. Just earned some points back from me. The fact that this man pulled up, he got some points. Because most people wouldn't pull up. I ain't here to do no hollering and screaming. Because we done sat in front of each other as men on several occasions. And it's none but respect. And I even went out my way when people was trying to run a narrative to call my childhood friend to clear that BS that was false they was trying to put on you in them stoops. Now, you said something, Gumby. I don't know why you was mad at me. I don't know if niggas lied to you and said Wax said something when you went to jail, but you said you had the paperwork to prove that I am the reason Big U was in jail. And you put that on your tribe, bro. That's not right. If you got it, present it.
That's not.
It's on
That's not what I said.
I'm gonna let you go.
That's not.
Cause I'm not.
Okay, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
Okay. Listen. First and foremost, bro, you attacked me. You put on the internet that I'm a PC. I PC'd up. Somebody told you that, right? Wait. Yes.
PC?
You said the Hoovers had me in PC. Look, okay, I'll send you the clip because they sent it to me. They printed it out.
I didn't even know where you was in jail. I thought you was in Texas.
Okay, wait, listen. So by you saying that somebody told you something, I respond by telling you what this nigga told me. So how am I wrong?
I'm gonna go on the record. I have never had any proof or anybody tell me LA County or no other institution that Gumby ever PC'd up. I've never heard that. What I did here was this. I'll tell you what I did here. They said the first 5 years Gumby did in the shoot when he caught the unaliving in the joint was what he had coming. They said the next 5 years he did was on his own free will of wanting to stay in there in fear that his homies was trying to do something to him. That's what they said. I don't know it to be true.
Thing is that all the shit you got going on in your place, I've been in jail just like you've been in jail, bro. You feel me? So I see them all. None of that never.
Hold on. This nigga just said it like this nigga was PC'd up his whole 10 years. Like shit, he went to that bitch and did 5 years in PC for the stabbing, and then shit, he didn't want to get out, so he stayed in that bitch another 5 years. Boy, that's a hell of a prison. Nigga, you kill one of the homies, and then you got all the homies out there. That nigga say, nah, fuck that, man. Yeah, put me in witness protection. That nigga say, put me in witness protection, man. Hey, them boys going to PC, man. Protective custody, man. They need some help, man. Just because you're in jail, goddamn, you still need somebody to protect your motherfucking ass, man. Oh, this shit, wow. What's up,
What
everybody?
happened,
Shout out
bro?
to everybody coming.
I fought the death penalty for 10 years. They picked up my case the very next day. Anybody that's in jail, they already know that if the DA pick up your 115, you cannot, if the DA pick up your case, you cannot hear your 115 until after the case is resolved. It took me 10 years to resolve that case. So how the hell am I gonna get out of anywhere?
I'm telling you
This
what
ain't no
they
Nick.
said. But what I'm getting to is, I want to know. And see, Gummy, it's crazy is you or nobody else outside the immediate circle around me and Big U know me and Big U's relationship. Only thing people know is Wack put Big U in place. Cannot deny that. I definitely did, right? I put
Yes,
a
you
lot of
definitely
people
did.
in place.
And that was against our interests as well,
Now
bro.
stop.
Because you wasn't shooting fair.
What's
You
the
wasn't
deal?
shooting
What's
fair
the
then.
deal?
Wait,
What I
listen.
said
You
about
wasn't
it,
shooting
man?
fair then, bro.
What's
Now,
up,
for you
man?
to
wasn't
say
fucking
that
with
was
no
against
hoopers
our
then.
interests, are you speaking on the Hoovers?
Yes.
Okay, Gumby.
Yes.
I'm a Paul Root
When I
before
first
I'm a
came,
Hoover, right? So I can have
yes,
Paul
yes, you
Root say, well, Wack, you putting him in place is before our interests. Now, at the same
no, that's
time,
that.
I was putting Big U in place. There's a dude that I love like a brother, rest in peace, Hoover D for Fire Deuce,
Yeah, that's the homie.
who
And
at
nigga
the
say
same
Hoover D.
time, I was putting him in place to a point that I told myself, you and Hoover D like this, the motorcycle club just pounding, we
Mhm.
started that together,
Mhm.
right? A lot of moves he was doing, we did that together. I said, you know what? You got Hoover D over here, that's the G. You got Big U over here, that's a brother to you. Wack, how you gonna juggle this? You know what I did? I put them
You
both
told
on this three-way.
look,
Right?
I'm gonna tell you,
So
I'm gonna tell you how we saw
because
what
I
you
didn't
did.
put you in place,
Mm-hmm.
don't mean
I didn't know you did.
how.
Y'all.
No. Let me tell you who shut the Hoovers out. And I've told
What's
this to
up,
Hoovers.
y'all? What's the deal? What's
The
the deal,
Hoovers
man?
shut the
Don't double
Hoovers
tap
out.
the screen.
No,
Y'all
you
no.
subscribe to
I'ma
the
tell
You
you
already
channel.
told me that on
Subscribe to the
They
channel.
had
Don't
lack
get no
of
hater, man.
leadership over there. The only one, and T-Rail from Fire Deuce could speak on this, right? They have lack of leadership over there that can get the group together and say, we from Hoover over here. When we go over here to this building or to this building, you have to follow my lead. It's gonna be people there that if we caught them at a corner store, we would do something too. But this is business. This guy
What's up? What's
has
up?
the
What's
key
the deal? What's the
that we
deal,
need
man?
to do what we gotta do. The Hoovers, for quite some time, and Alshon Morgan could attest to this, because he left and went to New York and was doing what he was doing. For quite some time, was sticking true to what they did to the script of the streets. And the script of the streets does not work in the building. I signed a Hoover.
Subscribe to the channel.
You know this.
Subscribe to the
I
I'm
put
channel,
the
y'all.
Hoovers
wait, before we go that far, listen.
Hey,
What I'm saying is that
drop the link if somebody
when y'all was
pull
in
up and
power,
talk about this
y'all
shit.
was like Cat, Kobe, and Shaq.
No, we wasn't.
Yeah, we don't even
No,
care.
we wasn't. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me correct you. Gumby,
Go ahead. I'm just no way you can't correct me because this is the way we see
I
it.
gotta
This the way
correct.
Oh shit, hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. It stopped. Hold on real quick, y'all.
we on the outside looking in.
I made Big U look bigger than what he was when it came to that business. Why or how? Because everything I would do, I could have a meeting with all the top execs, just me. I would make him come with me and let him walk in. I would force people, hey, call Big U, he gonna get it done for you. And I would be the one behind the scenes doing it, but it looked like, so I did my part as a comrade, as a brother, right? We have never ever, and Big U has never ever expressed any distaste towards no goddamn Hoovers to me. Matter of fact, when he was on the phone, and maybe you may know something about this, him and Hoover D is laughing about him saying, nigga, you remember my homie F-Bone had that blue Astro van? Yeah, nigga, you used to plug that nigga shit up. They are laughing
See,
about Hoover D
yeah,
shooting up F-bombs.
yeah.
Okay.
See,
So what I'm telling you, bro.
that's because of their history.
No,
That's
they
because
didn't
of
even
their
know
history.
each other. Listen, they first time ever talking to each other was on this Paru's phone because me and Hoover D is like this and me and Big U was like this. So I'm saying, what if I give a party or a get together and I invite both my brothers? Do I want both of them to show up and see, like, let me see if I can get them on the phone and they can build. So if that day comes, because Hoover D can come, he can come to this house I'm in right now. He got the code to the gate, pull up. He be mad at his girl. He come in, go to all that. It's my nigga. I wouldn't care what went on. His grave, his plot on his cemetery, I paid for it.
Dang.
That's my guy, right? So what I'm saying is, you got this poison in your mind that's saying Wack and Big U came together to block out the Hoovers. No.
That wasn't your purpose. That just was a byproduct.
Okay, what about Deco from 892?
Dwayne Parker, what's up, man?
Big Phase, and Henderson Blue from Insane. Top Dog for motherfucking Bounty Hunter. We had a whole table of Keyways and Don Moves and Paul Roos. Wacko from Westside. To where what was happening is, if I got into it with T.I. and T.I. called the Crips when he come to L.A., I hear he here because he owed me. I pull up. Now the Crips is running front line for him for a little bag. We end up getting into it. T.I. get back on the jet, go back to Atlanta. We still here at war. So what I did was, everybody that had ties to out-of-town artists and those that had potential to be plugged with one, because I can plug them with them. When things came up, instead of us approaching the artist, we called the dude that dealt with the artist and let him get it done. It was a table between the years of 2008 and 2020. You heard very minimum shootings at videos, robbings at studios. You start, and I'm gonna tell you something else you didn't know I was behind. Crush Groove, How the West Was Won. You didn't notice it started being a whole lineup of Crips and Bloods, because me and AD, the program director at K-Day, where SKG worked, had the budgets, and I was the one over who was on the lineup. So because we had the table of Keyways and Don Moves, the artists they was tied to is who we brought to eat, and we would all be back there red and blue. And I will say it, I didn't see too much orange. Right?
Hey, that's a shot, huh? You throwing shots already, huh?
No, at the time, y'all was busy doing what y'all was doing. It wasn't the proper representative to come over there and say, boom, because when Baby Crazy Yo, rest in peace, Pitbull from Harlem Crip, brought me a Hoover, I didn't say he from Hoover, I can't fuck with him. I gave him free studio time.
Hey, quick commercial real quick, man. Hold on real quick, y'all. Quick commercial real quick. Quick commercial real quick. Appreciate everybody coming through. He said, I feel you. Yeah, quick commercial real quick. I really don't even care what they talking about. I'm just playing some shit, huh? I don't care what them boys talking about. I don't. I'm just playing some shit. But yeah, we about to do a commercial real quick, man, since y'all boys here. We got some new little Flip and Youngster, right? We got some new little Flip and Youngster, man.
They all want it, talking shoes by Huarache, shirts by Versace, diamond face crown, making whole base tone. I'm talking shoes by Huarache, shirts by Versace, hoes they gon' watch it, but they all want it.
I'm a Batman, no Bruce Wayne. Expensive taste, 2 chains. I kick him out the frame. Luke Kane, I stain brain with my shoe game.
Screw the click, we deep like Wu-Tang. Me and Young both lit, we butane. They always home, I do things. I just spill drink on my shoestring.
Not a new stain in my new frame. Haku flame. Head cocked to the back. Nike checks with the socks to match. Might jump out the lag. Bang. banking Pat.
You banging Pat, I'm banging Hawk and Pokey in my slingshot. Yeah, we knocking pictures off the wall. I'm in the green
Got
drop.
more stripes than shell toes and strapped like Velcro. These designer, honey. Come meet Medusa, we'll design a junk.
Versace, Harachis, my chef made hibachi. Welcome to Cloverland, I'm on Leitrim and Botany.
Talking shoes by Huarachi, shirts by Versace, diamond face crown, making whole H-Town. Talking shoes by Huarachi, shirts by Versace, hoes they gon' watch it, but they all want it. Talking shoes by Huarachi, shirts by Versace, diamond face crown, making whole H-Town. Talking shoes by Huarachi, shirts by Versace, hoes they gon' watch it, but they all want it.
I went to Fondren, then Worthing, they love me, I was the best
They ain't see it
dressed.
coming, we on our best shit. Got more kicks than the French
They know
Prince.
we Texas made, and we still chopping blades.
We drop top, sun hit the fade, wanna play, you gonna pay.
Now we at Short Cottage, I'm with a dark hottie.
And we just freestyling, profiling, coming back from Padre Island.
I had yellows and bikinis, I'm a panther like a
We just some
beanie.
pimp players on your TV, carpet thugging, jamming
We
G's.
had Elijah one, now we got KD.
Come
My
on.
Draco photogenic, now haters say cheese.
Applying pressure, they can't breathe. You know the game ain't free. I'm on they nicks so they say please. We in they face like Maybelline, yeah.
Talking shoes by Huarachi, shirts by Versace, diamond face crown, making whole H-Town. Talking shoes by Huarachi, shirts by Versace, hoes they gon' watch it, but they all want it. Talking shoes by Huarachi, shirts.
Yeah, shout out to them boys, man. That's some good H-Town shit right there, man. You know, you see them boys went in the studio and had fun. They went in the studio and had fun. We damn near need to listen to that bitch again and see how many people died. Because you listen to rap music nowadays, and there's a lot of people dying in the music. We damn near need to listen to that bitch again to see how many niggas died in the song, dog. You know, telling that just some good H-Town music. It seemed like them boys was actually in the studio having fun. Yeah, ain't nobody dying. Yeah, you listen to some rap music now, them niggas sliding on everybody. That's all you hear, niggas killing each other. You can't even get through the song without shooting nobody.
Say,
I feel
hey,
it.
bro,
I
the
feel-
Paul Rule, I got $1 million moves I can get his bag to. I can't fuck with him. I open my doors, let him come in and
The
bless
name
me.
of that song
Then
is
you say,
Damn.
I stole him from you.
I
Did
don't
I
even
ever
know.
in life know you from
No,
107?
but
You
Just
from
type in
J-Lo.
Lil Flip and Young.
yeah, it's all
I
the
don't
same.
even
But
know
what I
the
mean
name.
by stealing from him is, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking him or you.
So who
That's
was
just
this?
my
What Dummy
feeling.
saying?
That's just my feeling.
Okay, so I stole Jab 5 too, right?
No, shout out to Jab 5, man. I see him doing his shit, man.
I
That's you,
seen
man.
Jab 5 one time in my life. I was pulling out my homeboy's dispensary up here, Eugene and Lancaster off Avenue I, when I was pulling out, shooting the 607 reality show.
Man, as you can see, man, I was just tapping in, just trying to see what's up. But as you can see, shit, them boys, shit, they just doing what niggas do. You know, telling them niggas on YouTube trying to run it up. Them niggas ain't no talking about shit. You know, telling yeah, them niggas ain't talking about shit, man. Yeah, it's so much goddamn shit going on, man. I bullshit you not. Man, what y'all been watching, man? What y'all been over there looking at? They said Cullen Block Party got wild, man. Y'all want to see what was going on at the block party? I would play that bitch, but I don't know if she gonna strike me. They talking about Jay Hood while he was a target in jail. What's up, man? He said, I just got here and I already wagon line. Yeah, they wasn't talking about shit up in that motherfucker, bro. That's why I stopped listening to it. They wasn't talking about a motherfucking thing, bro. Yeah. Them niggas on that bitch being friendly. Them niggas doing too much talking online. I can tell you that. Free Young and Hefe. Yeah, Young and Hefe ass gone like a motherfucker, boy. Oh, yeah, damn. I knew it was something. Yeah, I was trying to see this shit right here. They say something about Monster Cody. Posers tried to slap some nigga, man. You know what I'm telling me? So, yeah, that's what I wanted to look at. Damn, what is that shit? And I got to find it now, y'all. My bad. Let me go look for this shit real quick. Now, tell me why that bitch pulled right up, too. Yeah, we about to see what they talking about over here, man. Appreciate everybody holding it down, waiting for me.
Welcome to another episode, everyone. Today, Monster Cody from A-Tray Gangster, rest in peace, tried to slap Little Sody from A-Tray Gangster,
Okay.
rest in peace. I know Lil Sody. Check this out. This is crazy. This Lil Sody from A-Tray Gangster, man, rest in peace. Died in a car crash a couple years ago. We was in the county jail together.
They were scared of him, homies.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Few of the big homies. I mean, men ain't supposed to be scared of men, but they was afraid of him.
Yeah.
Just on how he moved, he was very militant. I mean, he had his own ways. You know what I'm saying? People are probably thinking like, Cody did this. Yeah, he had his own ways, but you wouldn't approach him about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know one man that said nothing wrong to him in his face. I wasn't going for letting a grown man slap me.
Yeah.
At the time, I was putting in work and building my reputation up as well.
Monster Cody.
This is Holding Court Podcast, as we can see there. Shout out to the Holding Court Podcast. So yeah, Monster Cody, this individual right here, well-known individual from A-Tray Gangster who passed away some years ago, and you know had written a book. The book had really made him famous, and he had a reputation in the Los Angeles area before, during, and after the book. This here's Lil Sody from A-Tray Gangster, who is essentially also known as the mascot of A-Tray Gangster. That's what they started calling Lil Sody right here, the mascot, like, you know, like their main individual, one of their main individuals, someone who everyone loved, you know, etc. from over there. So he's telling the story then when he's first coming up as Lil Sody, and Monster Cody's in there tripping, ready to slap him and some other dudes. Check this out, crazy.
The big homie.
Monster Cody. So you had a relationship with Monster Cody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
From a
talk to me
kid
about
till
Monster Cody, because he was infamous.
Man, he was infamous. Man,
Yeah.
when he first got out, I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? Got into it with him at the club.
You got into it with Monster Cody?
Yeah, because he was in the verge of slapping out there.
Yeah.
That didn't know, or he was in the verge. He was tripping that night.
Yeah.
He was at the club that night, ganging homies. He hanging out, hanging young homies. You know what I'm saying? But some of them was riders and some of them wasn't. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he was putting pressure on him, trying to see what was going on. That's the
so
type
he
of
was
person
checking
he
niggas'
was.
temperatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
It don't matter who you was.
Yeah.
He was tripping.
Yeah.
That's why dudes stayed away from him. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Was he on some or this sober?
Shit, this probably was sober or
Okay.
on something. It didn't
Okay.
matter. If he on something, now you in trouble.
Okay.
But
So how you almost get into it with it? What was your exchange?
I wasn't going for letting a grown man slap me.
Yeah.
At the time, I was putting in work and building my reputation up as well.
Yeah.
My father's a known reputable general from the set. My mother is known. So it was like letting this man slap me and that shit get back to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get hung upside down and get my ass with stitching cords, switches, and belts.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going for them. Just my family name or legacy with this shit.
So what'd he do? He tried to slap you?
Nah, he didn't try. He was just like, I talk shit like, I ain't gonna let a nigga slap me. No nigga finna slap me. He was like, man, what? He was like, who was this? Then that's when Baby Sad, my homie Big J Loken then was back there.
Yeah.
It was a gang of us. They was like, nah, this the young homie, man. Woo, woo. Good young homie. And I was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't let going for it. He
Yeah.
was just like, all right. But then when I seen him the next day was at Rayford Mouse House, Big Sidewinder, the leader of my set.
Mm-hmm.
On the porch when I walked up, and he looked at me and I looked at him and I just smiled and shit. I'm like, because I had already let Pops know what was going on, so he wouldn't be blind.
Yeah,
he was like, oh yeah, that's one of my niggas, man. Woo, woo, one of my that's my daddy, little homie.
Yeah,
Pops let me know about him. You know what I'm saying? Told me a little history about him and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and how he was a good homie and shit. So I smiled and I told him, what's up, big homie? Woo, woo. I know who you is.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man. I was just on one that night, little homie. I was just trying to see what was going on. It was a gang of little niggas, new faces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And from there on, it was just love. Like,
yeah, and of course that's how it is. You know, you fresh out of the penitentiary. You would. I've seen this so many times. You one of the main individuals from your neighborhood. If you've been locked up for however long, 5 years, even much less 10 years, 15 years, and then you get out, there are a lot of new faces. There are a lot of individuals that do not know who you are. Some of them, most of them, depending on who you are, may have heard of you, but they don't know who you are. Some individuals may not have even heard of you for whatever reason. Especially, again, you've been gone for 15 years, 12 years, 13 years, you've been in the penitentiary. So then you get out and you're not getting the same respect that you normally get or that you're used to getting. It's like these dudes don't even know who I am.
Yeah, niggas don't know.
OGs or whomever that were there before you left, they're still showing you the same respect. But there's a lot of new individuals from your hood now after 13 years. 12 years, 10 years, 5 years. There's a lot of new individuals from your hood now.
Yeah.
So you see, Lil Sody here said that he didn't even know who he was. May have heard him, but he didn't know who he was. And individuals get out and they say, no, what you mean, bro?
That nigga monster, like, nigga, I'm in my hood and niggas looking at me crazy in my hood. Like, niggas looking at me like I ain't from around this motherfucker. Oh, shit. Nigga, everybody, nigga, balling around this bitch. Niggas getting money around this bitch, nigga, and niggas just passing me up like they don't see me, huh? Yeah, I would have got the tripping around that motherfucker too, nigga. Got the snatching pockets off around that motherfucker. Yeah, come here. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, nigga got the going in pockets around that motherfucker. Nigga pocket checking the nigga. Hey, shout out to that nigga Buster Cody, man. Rest in peace to them niggas, man. Hey, this shit funny though.
I don't know who I am. I'm Monster Cody. What you mean? And then you see all these new faces in there, and you the G in the hood, the bully, whatever. You fresh out of the penitentiary? Yeah, he in there pressing his line. All these new faces. He trying to see what's what. I done been through this. I done seen this before. He trying to see what's what, who's who. All y'all dudes claiming the hood. And since I've been gone, I'm out now. You got all these new dudes from the hood that I done shed blood, sweat, and tears for. Help put on the map. And who is these dudes? They ain't done nothing. Who is these young whippersnappers? So he gonna go press them and test them. What's up, bro? Where you from? He testing them, ready to slap them up in there. These young dudes to see what's what and who's who gonna fight back like Lil Sody did. And if you don't stand up to him and fight back, you're done. You might as well just get up out the hood.
Apologize. He was like, I didn't know you was related to Linda Faye.
Yeah.
And Big Sody, like they're my family. We family, you know what I'm saying? So once then I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
yeah.
But that's just how I go sometimes, bro. Like a few times that happened to me. I just always held my ground. I never used my father's name.
Yeah.
I never used my mom's name.
Where did the name Sody? Where did that come from?
It's Swahili.
Okay.
It means the only one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My father got it from a group.
Okay.
a group, a blues group, you know what I'm saying, called the Sodi Kais.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying, he ran with it. He was the only one with it.
Yeah.
It just reminds you of Africa to me.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
I know Monster Cody, the thing about it is he was about that. We all know that.
Yeah.
But there was a different side to him too. He was very
He was
well
about the
read.
movement.
He was very enlightened as well. Did you get some of that game from him as well?
Yes.
What did he teach you on that side of it?
Basically being respected, showing respect, being more intelligent when you being a Crip. Like, you don't be the same Crip that you was 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You change, homie. You elevate. You know what I'm saying? Whether you elevate for the good or the bad, which one you gonna elevate for? So he was like, what you gonna do? He was like, I see you rapping, because he rapped. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I see you rapping and you trying to do the right thing. Like, is you serious with it? How far are you gonna take it?
Yeah.
Because your name can get you all day in prison too.
Right.
So do you want your name to get you spotlight with your rap career?
Yeah.
Get that going for you, Lil Sodi, because you done did it all, homie. He like, you done did it all, homie. He like, it's not no smut. It's not nothing that a nigga can say that you haven't did or you ran or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
So you think the stories that they said about him was true? The leaving the arms and shit on the porch.
I mean, if
and
she
all
said
that,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
If she was from over there.
Yeah.
And a lot of homies said a lot of treacherous things about him. They were scared of him, homie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Few of the big homies. I mean, men ain't supposed to be scared of men, but they was afraid of him.
Yeah.
Just on how he moved. He was very militant. I mean, he had his own ways. You know what I'm saying? People are probably thinking like, nigga, Monster Cody did this. Yeah, he had his own ways, but you wouldn't approach him about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know one man that said nothing wrong to him in his face about how he moved or how he lived his life.
Yeah, because you know, we all know there have been some individuals of late on the internet that has had a lot to say about Monster Cody and some of his exploits, if you will, alleged or otherwise, that this individual was involved in some dastardly deeds that are unbecoming of a gangster.
Man,
this has been the narrative since.
Only way I can see a nigga involved in some shit like that, a nigga had to been on like that crack or some shit, because you know what I'm saying, around that time you had motherfuckers on that dope bad to the motherfucker, and you get some good dope, man, that good dope will make you do some goddamn some, you know what I'm telling you, man. I've been seeing it all my motherfucking life. So I done heard all type of shit too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna repeat none of it. All I'm saying, if it was, I know probably crack was involved. You know what I'm telling you? Yeah, probably crack was involved. But that's all I'm telling you is that's still that's something that's really, that's some crazy shit. You know what I'm telling you? Because it's like, damn. So like, y'all grew up respecting y'all big homie, but y'all big homie used to get full of that dope and go out there and sell his ass. You know what I'm telling? Like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm telling? Y'all respect y'all big homie. He real respected. He followed all the rules. He did this and he did that. You know what I'm telling? He was, you know what I'm telling? But he got full of that dope and he just changed. And then it seemed like when he was doing whatever he was doing, y'all still respected him. So it was like, damn. He was like, that shit crazy. Rest in peace to that brother though, man. You know what I'm telling you?
His death, people have alluded to this and outright made claims that Monster Cody is wore a dress and was caught with a dress on, this, that, and the other. And many people were saying then that none of you individuals would have said this to his face. Period. And, you know, that he was an addict, a drug addict, and that just lost his way, got sucked up, and just wasn't the same person, wasn't the same gangster, you know, at all. Like smokers that's in the hood used to be big homies that no longer get respect like that because they smokers now, this and that, like talking about Monster Kody as if he devolved into one of these sort of individuals. But no, because as Lil Sody here has just alluded to, most of these individuals, they would not say this to Monster Kody's face. They would not have said it. He had, as Lil Sody said, he had to know individuals in his
shit. Monster Kody probably was pulling up to the hoods and shit, nigga. He probably pulling up to the hood getting his dope and shit. He probably said, nigga, it's like shit, nigga, it's like shit, motherfucker shit. Nigga, motherfucker probably go through shit. Nigga probably like, man, he just going through something. You don't tell him shit. That nigga just going through something. Shit, nigga, whatever he was on, shit, he was just going through something, man. That nigga just going through something. But shit, I bet he was coming through buying his dope, though. Shit. When he was coming through buying the dope, nigga wasn't saying nothing to him. Hell yeah, he still coming to the hood. And nigga wasn't saying a motherfucking thing to him. Because they know what he used to do to motherfucker. They like, nah, you know what I'm telling you? He just on that dope right now, so shit. You know what I'm telling nigga? Just imagine when you wasn't on that dope, you was a bad motherfucker. Yeah, when you wasn't on that dope, nigga, you was a... Just imagine, see, you never know back then because you don't tell me like, you'll never know back then. You know, tell them niggas probably was on that dope back then. That's probably why they was, you know what I'm saying, doing some of the shit they were doing, getting high and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas probably been addicts all their life. So, you know what I'm saying, some of them niggas trying to shake that shit. You know what I'm telling you? You got some of them niggas still trying to shake that shit. Nigga playing with their nose and smoking them goddamn rocks. Just imagine, nigga, your homeboy, nigga, nigga, don't think it ain't motherfuckers 30 smoking rocks. Yeah, don't think it ain't motherfuckers that I went to school with that I know. Yeah, nigga, I know motherfuckers in their 30s and their 20s smoking rocks, nigga. Goddamn right. Fuck me up. Motherfucker was trying to get high so bad. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, it wasn't no rocks. Nigga, they took some water. Yeah, I done seen a motherfucker dope fiend wanted to get high so bad, nigga. It wasn't no motherfucking rocks. Nigga, that motherfucker took some water, nigga. Yeah. Have you ever had the dope fiend actually let you hit the blunt? And let me hit that blunt one time. I look like, man, you gotta be fucked up. I don't feel that man let you hit the blunt. Hell no. Nah, not this one right here, G. You know, too, I ain't gonna let you do me like that.
His own hood, big homies, OGs, scared to death of him. Scared to death. Wouldn't say a bad word about him, around him to say their life, to risk their life. So there's no need in saying it now that he's passed away. If you know that you would not be saying it to his face if he were here.
Who you think pushed the harder line, him or Tookie?
Ooh, that's a good one, man, because now you're going before his time.
Yeah, but they still in their own respective times.
Right,
push the
yeah,
line.
on the set. And they both had that prison reputation.
I would probably have to say Monster Kody.
I would say Kody because he was a more kill.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
He woke up to kill.
Yeah, Tookie was binking niggas.
He was
knocking
niggas
out.
He was shotgun, but he didn't have no enemies. They wasn't crip on crip back then like that.
Right.
With Tookie. So yeah, I can say
he was probably more vicious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cody
he had a
was more
squabble,
vicious.
but Monster had a squabble too, and he had size on him. But
yeah,
when it comes to when it was treacherous, got treacherous, Monster Cody.
Yeah,
Monster Cody.
Yeah.
Now when you say that, because he had more enemies than Tookie.
Yeah.
Tookie was like, you know what I'm saying? He's the crib leader. So everybody, you love him and you under him. When it came to Monster Cody, it was already wide open season. Like, so he was already treacherous, respected, killer, and all of that already. So hell yeah.
You know
gotta
what?
Give it to him.
Let me do this just to be politically correct. Cause so who are some of the hard hitting Damus from back in the day? At least one or two. Because
I don't know, man. I'm curious as to what you all think about that. The question that the interviewer here, shout out to this brother, posed to Little Sody, who was more treacherous, essentially, not more famous, not more loved, maybe not even more respected, just more treacherous out of the two. So Monster Cody was well respected, just like Tookie. Monster Cody was well respected everywhere, worldwide, really well respected. Again, only since his death, really, as individuals decided to try to disparage him. Just a few individuals, or a couple of individuals. But for the most part, he's still very much respected.
Real, I'm not in the know. I'm positive they out there. So before y'all get under the comments and try to say I'm biased and all of that,
it's something out there. And then I'm not a Damus, so I don't want to say no name. And then the nigga be like, you ain't no blood.
Right. You can't speak on it, nigga. You don't know. Yeah.
Woo, nigga, and all of that.
I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be fair.
I got a lot of love for the Damus because they show me love. Homie.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, man. It's so many they had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was well respected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You know what? We probably had to have Melly tell that one. We had Melly on the show from Compton. So yeah. Melly, I'm sure he know. You know what I mean?
Because I don't want to say a name and then they be like, nah, or this happened and all of that. But they got some hitters back
for
then,
sure,
bro.
For sure. I know they did for a fact.
Because if you watch it's a documentary that I was a part of called Dead Homies.
Yeah.
I mean, not Dead Homies. I always watch that one. Ours is called Gang.
Okay.
Gang.
Okay.
I did with a brother named Brother Ed from out the Pueblos.
Okay.
Muslim brother. Shout out to Brother Ed. If you go on YouTube, you will see pieces of it and how far back he went, how old I was back then. Back then, I was running a set. I had all the little homies with me. I was running them and I had them all together, all the size back then. So it made me look stronger. You know what I'm saying? So if you check that out, that right there, bro, that show like.
And I was actually asking for myself too, because now that I'm thinking about it, you don't really see with the Bloods with the
Gang, huh? Y'all go check that out. I'm gonna have to go check that out, see what he's talking about. I said he was much younger in that little documentary right here on YouTube. Maybe I'll go check that out and react to that. Rest in peace to Lil Sody right here. Damn. You can see he's bright, he's intelligent, and he was going somewhere. He was going somewhere with his life, bro. He had a whole lot left. He was heading somewhere, man. It's unfortunate. I hate that happened to him, man. I hate that. Yeah, good interview right here, man. And
Damus, a character like the Monster Cody and the Tookie. I can't go to a
They
Damu
say Lil Bob. I want to say Lil Bob
Lil
from
Bob.
Blackstones, man.
Yeah, Lil Bob. Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Bob, rest in peace.
Yeah, Lil Bob for sure. I was gonna say I that's a long list. You probably cannot narrow that list down unless you are a Blood. I agree with Sody. You had to ask, you had to ask them who's the biggest Blood of them all. As far as who is the Crip, or excuse me, who is the Blood Monster Cody, who is the Blood Tookie. That not just a tough blood in your hood, OG blood in your hood, but that's known in the same way as Tookie, the leader of the Bloods, as Tookie is known as the leader of the Crips. and well respected, et cetera, et cetera. And then a blood like Monster Cody. But it's quite a few. I can think of quite a few. I won't name any either for the same reasons that Sody didn't want to name any, because I'm not a blood. And they may say, nah, because I'm not into them like that. I'm not into their politics like that, because I'm not one. If you're not one, you don't know for sure. Well, we're all from the outside looking in. I can say who I believe, who I know, but again, it may be something